Hey guys!
What's going on? And today we're going to be doing
33 questions to... Wait a second, because I didn't read this. Hey guys!
What's going on? And today we're going to be
doing 33 fun relationship questions.
What site did you get this off of?
I got this off of relationshipquestionsonline.com. The link to these questions will be in the description box. And they're kind of like categorized by like sections. Like you got couple questions, him or her questions, favorite love questions, but it totals up to 33 questions. So that's what we're gonna do for y'all today. So before we get into the video, please make sure that you guys are following us on our social media. It will be right here for you guys. I'm at Aramis_loves_you for everything.
And I'm at DeAndre&Leaping for everything. Like she said, all the social media stuff will be right here.
Also guys, we've been going live a lot lately. We went live 4 times in the past 3 days on this new app called Live Raise. So make sure you guys go download that app. We'll have the link to that in the description box as well. Please make sure you guys download that app. It's so much better than Periscope because we can schedule when we're gonna go live, so you guys know we're gonna go live, and we have to meet a quota of going live at least twice a week. So if we don't post on here, we'll definitely be going live. So make sure you guys go get that app right now. It's free. When was the first time you became aware of me?
The first time I became aware of Aramis is we had the same first period, I believe, in that grade.
Yeah.
We had health together, and that's the first time I met Aramis.
Yes, the first time I met him too. Alright, do you remember the first thing we said to one another?
No, it was probably something stupid though. Do you remember?
No, not necessarily. It was probably like a laugh or something.
Yeah, it was probably something.
Because we also had 7th period together too.
Yeah.
So it was probably something like that. Okay, number 3. What was your first impression of me? Did you ever dislike me?
Nah, I never disliked Aramis. Aramis was always just...
I went through a period of disliking DeAndre for a long time. Like, one time DeAndre had called me a hoe.
Oh yeah, this is like in the 9th grade. I don't remember why.
He didn't technically call me a hoe, but I don't like guys joking around with the B word or the word hoe. It just pisses me off. And DeAndre,
I don't remember what happened.
I do. DeAndre, I feel like DeAndre didn't know me well enough to just be like, what's up, hoe? Like, that's what you did. Like, when I came to class, he was like, what up, hoe? I was like, oh, hell no. And I dead ass ignored him for like 6 months. I was mad as fuck. I was so petty, but I was mad as fuck at that. What's your favorite memory of me?
That's a good one. My favorite memory of you. I always say like 10th, 11th grade Aramis. Aramis used to be so different, y'all.
What?
She used to be so lame, and it was the best thing ever.
DeAndre used to be so lame too. Like, he used to have no friends. He used to wear Abercrombie & Fitch all the time with these yoga pants and Nike slides and not give a fuck. He used to not care about nothing. He used to be so nerdy, and now is my baby. But he's still my baby now. We just glowed up.
Yeah. Well, your head hard.
Yeah, that kind of hurt. Number 5, what do you like best about me?
What do I like best about you? I like how motivated Aramis is. Aramis be working, y'all. Don't you be working?
Yeah, I be working. They don't see me putting in work at the job, so they think that I don't be doing nothing else. Y'all, I be working. I got my little side hustle. I think my favorite thing about DeAndre is that he's so supportive, and that he'll always tell me like what it is, like 100. Like, I feel I love that about DeAndre. I can ask him and he gonna tell me really what it is, opposed to everybody else.
Amen.
So yeah, I like that. All right, what's your favorite way of spending time with me?
When we just cooling, watching The Office and Netflix.
That's what we were just doing. We stopped doing that to record this video, you guys. But yes, I love doing that with DeAndre. I love like coming all the way, like literally, we will drive all the way from our hometown an hour and a half just to come to my apartment just so that we can be alone to watch TV all night.
Pretty much.
That's it. And I love it. So those were the couples questions. So these are the him or her questions.
How would you describe yourself?
I would describe myself as outgoing, energetic, positive, I don't know, bubbly most of the time. How would you describe yourself?
I don't know, this sounds like a job interview question. I would just say I'm very chill. Like, I just I'm calm. I don't overreact to stuff. I just be chilling. I just be DeAndre. What's something you did as a teen that your parents? The second question is, what is something that you did as a teen that your parents never learned about?
I guess my mom never found out that, well, I just told her recently, but for a while she didn't know that I fought Kersha at her house.
Oh yeah.
I still haven't told the story. That's a story time.
Yeah.
Damn.
We gotta do that story
We was
time.
thinking
That
of story
so
times we should
funny,
tell.
y'all.
That's a story we should tell y'all.
Yes,
Like,
that was hilarious.
I fought my best friend at my mom's house. We was all drunk. DeAndre kicked her in the head. Like, that is a funny story. Like, I recently told my mom about that because my mom know I be getting drunk, but my drunk story, she's like a very conservative woman and don't be wanting to hear that stuff. But I told her the other day and she just didn't even care. So I guess we can go ahead and tell them that story.
Can't even think of one for me. Maybe like snuck Pepsi's out the refrigerator or something. I don't know.
I just feel like DeAndre's upbringing is so much different from mine.
Yeah, like
he was allowed to do so much more than I was.
Yeah, I could do whatever I wanted. But that's
Pretty much.
14.
Not me, hell no.
Okay, who was the first person you kissed? What were the circumstances?
My first kiss was in the 6th grade. I know, that's so late. It was in the 6th grade. I was on the bus and it was really awkward. That was my little 6th grade boyfriend. I remember how we broke up. Like, it was like I had heard on the bus that he was gonna break up with me. So, and the thing back in the day was to say you could. So,
Oh, yeah.
when we got off the
Everybody
bus,
used to say
I
that.
had told my friend, I was like, Jasmine, go tell him that he could. Go tell him that he could. Hurry up, because you had to break up with me. Yeah, that was my first kiss.
First person I kissed, it had to be around like 5th grade or so. But like now that I'm thinking about it, it was this one girl named Melanie who I used to live down the street from Cartersville. We was like 6. We would like go, it was real country, y'all. So keep in mind, we would like go grab like blackberries off a bush, and we would like we would like kiss the blackberries and then give them to each other. It was really like weird. On some, I was like 5 or 6. I didn't even know what it.
Ew.
Yeah, I was weird, y'all. What's the craziest dream you ever had? What's the most recent dream you can remember?
I think the craziest dream I've ever had, there's this one dream I'll never forget. My brother, like, he was like on fire, and I tell people that dream all the time. And was it the most recent dream? I don't know. I really like don't remember my dreams unless something happened like the day before or like a tragedy that could explain it. I wouldn't be able to tell you what my dreams were. You?
The craziest dream I ever had, I mean, I have them all the time. Like, it's random. Like those dreams where you always fall off of something, and then like right before you hit the ground, you wake up.
Yeah.
I had those dreams like every now and then, but the most recent dream I can remember, I don't, like Aramis said, I don't really remember my dreams like that. So, what is your first childhood memory?
Damn, I gotta think back.
Oh, I know mine.
I think my first childhood memory, I had to be 4 years old and my little brother had to be 2. Yeah, we're 2 years apart, so yeah, he was 2. Okay, I remember he had a diaper on and we were in the bathroom for whatever reason, and he had like his hands in the diaper like this, and he was walking around with his hands in the diaper, and then I turn around and he's just like going like this on the door, and then he has like shit on his hand and he's rubbing it on the door, and my mom was like, get your hands out your diaper. Like, I remember that fully. Like, that was so funny to me.
This is so stupid. My first childhood memory is me being at the pool in my old neighborhood in like a little inner tube. I was like 2 or 3 years old, and I had a sucker in my hand, and I remember dropping the sucker in the pool and then like diving down to get it, and my little inner tube float thing, whatever it's called, it tipped over and my head was underwater, my feet was above the ground. But I didn't even feel like I was drowning. It was crazy. The next question is, what was the happiest moment of your life?
The happiest moment of my life is when I met my baby.
Oh, that's cute. Mine's the same one, y'all. What was your most embarrassing moment and how did you respond?
I don't know. I don't really get embarrassed often.
Nah, I'm trying to think. Alright, I got one for y'all because this was crazy. I was like 8 or 9, right? And we went to my family reunion in North Carolina. And like back then when I was like 9, I hated giving people hugs. I didn't like people touching me, nothing like that. So what I did is everybody was going in my grandma's house giving her a hug. Our great grandma, the one that lives with us now, giving her hugs and stuff. And I was like, no, I ain't want to give her a hug and all of this. And then everybody was like trying to make me hug her, and I started crying. And I was like, I don't want to hug her.
Oh my God.
And I was just like, I was like 9. I wasn't even that young. I was just like, oh man, this is embarrassing.
That reminds me of my most embarrassing moment. When he said he started crying, I was like, okay, so y'all, to be honest, I really wasn't even that young. I was like maybe 13 or 12 around this time. I give myself like 12 or 11. I couldn't have been that old. So I was like 12 or 11 around this time. It was an Easter Sunday, and on Easter it was a big deal at my church around this time because we have to do the poem things that you read, play the little thing. So it'd be the same things every year, but I had just got like, the older you get, the longer the paragraphs you get. And I had like knew I didn't know mine, but I was like, I'll remember it, but I knew most of it. I was like, I'll just catch on. Y'all, I got on that stage and I said like 2 lines and forgot the rest, and everybody in the church was like, it's okay, and not dead ass was just like on the stage. And then my Uncle Malcolm had came on the stage and brought me the rest of the poem to read out loud, and he was like, come on, just read it. And my uncle is on the stage with me on this mic. He's like, just read it. And I was like, I don't want to read it, like on the stage. It was so funny. My mom cussed me out so bad at the church. She was like, if you didn't know it, you should have said that. We could have practiced.
That sounds like something you would say. Who has been the most influential person in your life?
I think the most influential person in my life is my mom.
That's a good one. I think the same for me, my mom. She's probably had the biggest impact on me, on how I act.
Yeah.
Question number 9. Do you have any birthmarks? If so, where is it? I do on my leg, but I'm not about to show y'all because
I got 2.
You know, it's hard to lift it up here.
I got 2 birthmarks and they right next to each other.
You got 3.
Where's my 3rd one?
On your foot.
No, that's a beauty mark. That's this thing.
On the bottom of your foot.
Baby, that's not a birthmark. Where?
Right there.
Move. Right here. And then there's another one like right there.
Do you fall for a person fast?
I do. I do that, and I have a really bad habit of doing that, but I'm so glad that I fell for my man when I did, y'all.
Me too.
You do? Yeah.
Question number 11. Have you ever talked marriage with another person? What does that mean?
That means, have you ever had the discussion of getting married with somebody else?
Like other than you?
Yeah.
No. Hell no.
Honestly, no. Like, I'm not even trying to be shady when I say that, but hell no. Like, no.
Question number 12. How would you like to be remembered?
Y'all, I want to go down as somebody that always lit the room up. That was all. I don't want to, like, I want everybody to think of me and, like, laugh and smile and stuff. I don't want it to be, like, sad or anything. I don't want it to be, like, some type of big, iconic legacy. I just want to be like, oh, that girl was so funny. Like, you know, that's what I want to be remembered like.
I just want to be remembered in a good, like, you know, I don't really care if you remember me because it doesn't really matter if you did. But, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want to go out bad.
I want people to remember me in a good light, not a bad light. You know, I don't want to be like, he was just, ugh. I want to be like, Leap was that guy. Favorite love questions, and Emerson's going to read these ones.
What's your favorite time of the year? Why?
My favorite time is fall because the weather is perfect for basketball. And it's just the clothes you can wear. You got so many different choices.
You know what? My favorite used to be summertime, but I think this year I really experienced fall more because I was on the patio more and I really like fall. But to me, fall was so short. Like, fall didn't last long, so I like summer a little bit more because I feel like you feel summer a lot longer than you do fall.
Summer does seem to last.
Yeah, we just do not like the cold. We are from the South. We do not need a code. Number 2, what's your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday is Christmas. I like giving people stuff.
Yeah, I think my favorite holiday is probably Christmas because you get a lot of time off from school and work. Alright, number 3, who's your favorite actor or actress?
My favorite actor is Tom Hanks because I like Forrest Gump.
And my favorite actor is Mike Epps because I like Friday. That is so funny to me. I love Friday.
Who's your favorite actor? Mike Epps. Nobody says that.
Okay, well I do. Alright. What's your favorite color?
I like green, blue, and red.
I like pink and green. Okay, what's your least favorite color? Purple.
Yellow.
What's your favorite type of food?
Cheesecake. Macaroni, pizza.
I think my favorite kind of food is like chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, chicken. Zax, we eat too much Zax before it to be anything else.
Yeah, your least favorite type of food?
Squash or chitlins.
What do I hate with people? You know what? My mom used to make this Salisbury steak all the time.
Ew, Salisbury steak is gross.
I hated it.
Yeah, I hate that
It
too.
will only be good with like a piece of like bread. Sandwich bread is what we had to eat it with.
But you ever ate sauerkraut?
What the fuck is that?
That's nasty as hell. Want to spice up the way you have conversations? Use this one simple skill when talking to the opposite sex.
I'm the opposite sex. Ooh.
Hypothetical questions. Number 1, if you could go anywhere on vacation, where would you go?
Either the Virgin Islands or Hawaii.
I want to go to Switzerland when it's not super cold. I heard it's cool. Number 2, if you were asked to give yourself a nickname, what would it be?
I don't have a nickname, even though like DeAndre and all of his friends call me Aram sometimes. But I don't really have one. I like not having a nickname. Sorry. DeAndre has a nickname. They call him Leap.
You were asked to give yourself a nickname. I think even if I had this, I think I did choose it myself. Leap. I always
Leap.
use that in my little email. Number 4, would you mind if your partner was making more money than you?
No.
That kind of.
So DeAndre and I met at a time where neither one of us had jobs and money wasn't our money wasn't
their thing.
yeah, we didn't build our relationship on that. So when we started working, like we literally started working from the bottom, like making like $100 a week, thinking that $100 a week was enough money to making more. And I don't care if DeAndre makes more money than me. Like that's not what it's about.
Yeah, I mean, I would never care about that because if she making money, I'm making money. If I'm making money,
Yeah,
she making
I'm
money.
still gonna go half with him on anything anyway. So
Yeah. If your partner could make more money, would you stay at home with the kids?
yeah.
I wouldn't.
I would. I hate working, and anybody that knows me knows that. I hate
like
working.
so it's different.
I hate it. I don't mind doing what I do. Like right now, like working from home, making my wigs with my wig business. I don't mind doing that because it's something I like doing. But anything else, I just hate. I hate being on other people's time. I hate wearing their uniform. I hate working all together. So I know I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. I just know it.
If you were stranded on an island and allowed one luxury item, what would it be?
My phone.
Let me die.
AT&T got bars. Okay, well then I'll bring my extra batteries.
One item.
Okay, my one item will be my phone.
So you can't have a charger for it.
Okay, well then they'll let me use it until it go out.
I think I'd get like a boat. Yeah, I'd get a boat so I could get off the island. What's the first thing you would do if you won $50,000?
First thing I do if I won $50,000 would be I will give 10 to my mama. That's the first thing I do.
First thing I would do is go talk to a personal finance consultant and figure out how to invest it.
AKA my mom.
AKA her mom. What would you do if you had 1 day left to live?
Oh, if I had
That sucks.
1 day left to live, I would probably get everyone together.
I know what I'd do.
I would get everyone together, like all of my family and all of my friends would come over my house, and we would just have like a cute ass Netflix or something night where everybody gets to spend time with me before I go, so that I don't have to visit everybody and feel like I owe everybody something.
I would get frozen. I do a little cryogenics thing so that when somebody figures out how to revive me in like the year 2200,
Don't be selfish.
I'd just be alive.
You're not an organ donor?
No, my dad
Why?
told me if you put it on your, wow, I can't talk. My dad said if you put it on your, or somebody said if you put it on your license, they're more likely to not let you live.
What? That's dumb.
It does sound stupid, but
I'm an organ donor because I'm not selfish.
I mean,
Anyway, guys,
that's all 33 questions.
right, so go home, go ask your partner these questions and see what he or she has to say. Let us know in the comments if you guys tried these out at home, and also let us know in the comments if you download the app.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments if you download the app, what y'all think about the app. We'll be going live really soon, so
Most likely tomorrow around 3 p.m.
But you'll have to download the app to see that.
Yes, sir.
So don't forget to
Like,
comment.
subscribe, and follow us on all social media below.
It will all be down in the description box. Alright, bye y'all.